We hit gold! Solid gold! Hello everybody, my name is BearCozy and today we're playing some Awaken Chaos Era. In the last episode, we actually managed to make it through Chapter 3 on Mythic together, and that was on camera, which was really cool. I also did my free daily summons, and I actually ended up getting a legendary, which was Gangelo, which was really awesome. Going back to the tavern, taking a quick look, I did hit gold in arena, which was amazing. Currently, I'm in gold 4. That is where I stopped, and you can see my team right down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot, zoom in on it so you can see the team I'm using. I have a level 60 Natalia, I have a level 40 Virgil, I have a level 60 Zatlux, and a level 50 Connor. So 260s, 140, 150, and I made it to gold. We also did our free daily summons in the last episode, and I actually got myself a Gangelo. There he is. There is the beast. Now, as you can see, I haven't done much with him yet. I haven't leveled him primarily because I'm working on clearing Mythic, and I currently don't have that much gear to level him. So, since this is a play-along series, if you're ahead of me or if you're still working on progressing through Adventure, feel free to follow along. Let's do this together. In the last episode, we cleared Chapter 3 of Mythic together, and that was a lot of fun. As you can see, we are starting off on Chapter 4, Stage 1, and unfortunately, I cleared half of Chapter 4, and the camera was not recording, so that is not... So that was a big rip there, but we ended up getting some scrolls and some loot. I did get a couple of these 5-star scrolls, which was really good, and considering we're going to end up needing lots of them, it's not that bad. So let's get into this. Chapter 4, Stage 1, Insane Imps. Now, my current team is Virgil. I did try Virgil out. He does have an AoE silence on his ultimate, which is okay, but he is only level 40, and he goes down really quick. So right now, I'm going to be putting Brand Mountain King in, and we're going to go right into it. All right, Chapter 4, Stage 1. Let's put this on auto, as I know they could clear it. And we're going in. Zatlux is going to go in, do his thing, be the killing machine that he is. Now, he is weak to fire, so I'm not expecting much on the last guy. But since he's weak to fire, we do have Natalia, who's strong against fire. So that is really good synergy there. Natalia going in with that ultimate on just one guy, clearing him up, and we're moving right along. Now, we got lots of buffs. Zatlux does have a defense down. Hopefully, he'll take it off himself here. Let's see what he can do. He actually manages to clear 3 of them. That is really good. That way, we're not taking so much damage. And as the saying goes, the best defense is a great offense. So between Zatlux and Natalia, they have no problems clearing the waves. They work off each other's synergies. When one is weak, the other one is strong to a certain element, which is really good. And I'm currently working on trying to get a 3rd damage dealer, hopefully soon. Okay, Natalia going in with that ultimate, and she should be able to clean this up completely. And not quite, but she does do a lot of damage. So let's see. There's one, and that's it. Brand is going to go in with the buffs, give us some defense up, which is really nice. It is level 2, so that gives us 50% more defense for the team. Makes them a lot more survivable, which is awesome. All right, we got our victory screen, and we're moving on. Oh, couple of things here. Oh, man. First thing, we got our level 5 glyph, which is awesome. We are going to be using those. And you could see I already have 11 since I did run the adventure and the camera wasn't rolling. All right, moving on to Chapter 4, Stage 2. We're going to go right into it. We're going to use the same team as always. Let them do their thing. Let's go. Chapter 4, Stage 2. Here we are. Connor's going to go in with that defense down, plus the attack up. Zatlux is going to go in and clean them up. Now, what you've missed when the camera was not rolling is I actually found another copy of Connor, and I was able to ascend him actually twice. I found 2 copies. I found 1 copy of Connor that I didn't know about, and my daily summon got me another Connor, which was awesome. Connor is currently level 5 ascended, and that gives him much better attack and much bigger shields. Zatlux is going to do some work over here, come in, clean a couple of them up. Hopefully, should be doing good. You could see the shields that Connor provides since he is level 5 ascended. He is only level 50, but that ascension gives him some much bigger shields, which is really, really cool. They are much bigger than they were in the last episode, so we've made some really good progress there. The shields make our team pretty tanky. Nathalia going in with the buffs on herself, using that ultimate. The ultimate is reduced in cooldown because it's been upgraded all the way. There we go. Zatlux finishes them off right after Nathalia, and we get our victory screen. Let's see if we get any goodies. Okay, not too bad. We actually got a 5-star Rage Ring, which is pretty good, and this is actually really nice. It has a crit rate percentage, which is great. It has a secondary stat, which is a defense percentage, and that's actually not bad. 4-2 is down, moving on to 4-3. This is a boss stage. You could see the enemies. There is a fire boss who's level 60, and the rest of them are level 60 as well. So let's go into this battle. We're going to take Connor, we're going to take Brand, and we're going to take our 260s. Currently, Connor and Brand are both level 50, as that's all I have for damage dealers. I do have William at 40, which brings counterattack, but that's about it. Going into 4-3, Connor's going to go in with the defense down, plus the buffs. Zatlux should be able to clean this wave up, and we're going to be moving on. Moving on to wave 2, we got some trees, we got some crabs, we got some flapping owls. Let's go. Feels bad killing an owl, but they are trying to hurt us. So we take them down. We got one last guy. He's almost down. Let's see if Connor can just use his basic ability. Actually, Nathalia has her basic ability, which she can use, and we're moving on to the boss. Melissa is the boss on this one. She is red. She is level 60, and since she is fire, Zatlux is going to be weak, unfortunately. Let's see what Zatlux can do, and he doesn't do much since nobody has defense down. That is not really good for us, but Brand does provide some really quality shields there, makes us really tanky, as well as Connor providing us some shields, some heals, and attack up. Nathalia going in with that massive AoE, and the ads are almost down. Let's see if we can click on one of these and clean one of them up so we're not taking that much damage. There goes one of them. Brand coming in with the defense up, which is level 2. That provides us 50% more defense. So that gives us more survivability, makes us more tanky. And Zatlux using his ultimate, of course, almost clearing one up. So unfortunately, he will not be able to reset it as he didn't get that kill. And here goes the boss with her ultimate. She's a cool looking centaur. She deals a ton of damage to Zatlux, but he's still standing. The boss going down below 50% now, and she does kill Zatlux, which is very unfortunate. Connor does land that defense down. Brand going in. Let's see what Nathalia can do here. Nathalia going in with her ultimate. She is strong against fire. This should be easy. Very nice. She did a ton of damage, taking Melissa down to 5%, down to 2% now, and she is almost dead. Brand lands the attack down, and Nathalia finishes her off just like that with her basic ability. Hey, you're still watching the video. That means you're enjoying the content. And if you're enjoying the content, that means somebody else will also. Click the subscribe button below and help this video reach more people so they can enjoy it as well. Getting right into Chapter 4, Stage 4, we're going to let the team do their thing. If you're just catching up to this point, this is a play-along series. We are going through Mythic together. We are currently on Chapter 4, Stage 4. In the last episode, we cleared Chapter 3 of Mythic together on camera, and that was a lot of fun to make. I hope that was enjoyable to watch for you. If you're experiencing it for the first time, I hope you enjoyed it. Going into Wave 2, our team is going to do their thing. We're going to work on some of these enemies, hopefully take down this flapping owl who's got no HP left, but he's still standing. He does deal some damage to Zatlux and put attack down on him. That's not ideal. We got some heals coming in. Nathalia is coming in with that massive nuke, taking one of them out, getting the rest of them down really low. Hopefully Zatlux can clean up the rest of them, and we're going to move on to wave 3. Nathalia's got a ton of buffs on her, so this should be very, very good. She should do a lot of damage here. She does get deflected. Oh, wow. She is weak to water. She is weak to wood, and she actually got deflected a bunch. Even though Nathalia is weak to wood, we are still making some good progress, and we're going to be continuing our journey through Chapter 4. Zatlux should clean these guys up. There we go. There goes the first one. The second one's almost dead. Moving on. Chapter 4, Stage 5 of Mythic difficulty, Cain the Stubborn. As you can see, the enemies are getting much stronger, and they are level 61. We'll see how we do. Our current team right now is 260s and 250s going up against all 60s. Going into Chapter 4, Stage 5, we just swapped out our heal, which is Gaia's Renewal, for Smoldering Flames. Hopefully that should give us a little bit more damage, make these runs go a little bit faster, and of course, help us not take as much damage as return, because if the enemies are dead, they can't hurt us. Wave 1 goes down. We are moving into Wave 2. Connor going in with that basic ability. Does get defense down on the guy in the back, which should help us. And unfortunately, Zatlux doesn't kill anybody. So let's see if we can finish off one of the owls. I really don't like taking extra damage if we don't have to. Connor goes down. That is actually not a good sign for us. Nathalia is going to kill the crab. We got one left. Zatlux is going to finish him up. And we're moving on. Unfortunately, Connor is down. Our team seems to be liking going after the boss. I would prefer to kill the ads so we're not taking that much damage. This is not looking good. Cain coming in with that massive stun, and actually Zatlux goes down. So this run might be over. Chapter 4, Stage 5, we just lost this battle. As you can see, our team only has 260s and 250s. Nathalia is actually really weak to the last wave. She does not have an elemental advantage there. Zatlux is neutral, so we actually ended up losing. I'm going to borrow one of my friend's support heroes, Evira. This is why it's good to have friends in this game. If you're looking for some support heroes, add me as a friend and we can help each other out. All right, Zatlux, let's see what he can do. We got the defense down off. He actually does not do enough, so that is not that good. Wow, this is actually a tanky wave. Let's go ahead and click on that wolf, see if we can kill him off here. He does get taunted, which is really, really good. That forces him to use his basic ability, which means we take less damage. Let's see what Evira can do. Here's her ultimate, going in again. And there she goes, raining fire from the skies, which is nice. Taking another turn. Now, we do not have an elemental advantage here, which is not ideal. But we seem to be getting through it okay. Cain going in with that stun, stunning Zatlux, and he's going to skip his turn. Cain now down to 40% and no friends. Zatlux does some more damage. Connor going in with that A1. Evira with the ultimate. These are amazing animations, and it looks so cool getting that bombardment from the ships. Cain now down to 17%. Brand is going to come in and tickle him and do almost nothing. He is a support hero, and I'm looking forward to getting myself a third damage dealing hero. I have currently 2 supports, and I'm not going to take them both to 60, at least not right now. And there goes Evira coming in with that bonus attack, finishing off Cain, and we clear the stage thanks to one of our friends. Moving on to 4-6, and in times like these, I'm really glad to have friends. If you've made it to Mythic, let me know how far you've made it and if you've made it all the way through. And if you're not at Mythic yet, let me know in the comments down below how far you've made it and where you got stuck. I'm really curious to see if you got stuck in the same places that I did. Moving on to the boss of Wave 3, Zatlux going in, tickling the enemies there as he is weak to fire. That's not good. Let's see if we can kill off some of these ads here. We do get attack down landed on the guy in the back. Zatlux, of course, taking a ton of damage. And Nathalia going in with her ultimate. Hopefully we can clean up some of these ads shortly. Let's see if we can kill one of these. Defense down going in. Connor going with the heals, which should keep Zatlux alive. Nathalia going in with that basic ability, killing 2 of the ads, which is really good. Let's target the guy in the front. Let's see if we can finish this one off. He does get taunted, and the boss is going in with his ultimate ability. Let's see if anybody's left standing. Brand taking a ton of damage, but that defense up in the shield keeping him alive. So there goes Nathalia going in. The boss, taking the boss down from 32% down to 14%. And it looks like we should be having no issues clearing him. And I'm looking forward to seeing what rewards we get. And boom, Nathalia finishes him off. And we get ourselves some 5-star boots. Oh man, we've made it through 4-6. We're moving on to 4-7. The enemies, you can see, are level 61. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into on 4-7. We're using our basic team. That is all the heroes that we have right now. Zatlux is weak to fire. Hopefully, he can finish some of these guys off with the defense down, because they do take a lot more damage with that debuff. And he actually does really well. So this is interesting. We actually get Helmar on wave 2 of 3, which leads me to believe there's another boss, possibly? Nathalia is going to come in, nuke him sky high. He's going to go down to 61%. Honor gets deflected on his basic. Zatlux going in with his ultimate, taking him down all the way to 38%. So that was awesome. The boss coming back with that bonus attack as well as the ultimate, but he is down to 13%. Down he goes to 5. Connor's going to heal us and keep us alive. And down he goes. Wave 2 is done. Moving on to wave 3. Oh man, wave 3 is Santis. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's see what we can do. Of course, Zatlux going in. Nathalia is actually strong against fire. Let's see if she can take down at least 2 of those enemies and do some damage to Santis. There goes her ultimate. She actually takes 1 of them down. Ooh, and Santa's actually killing Connor straight out. Oh my goodness, Nathalia coming in with the nuke, doing a bunch of damage, killing off 1 of the ads. Let's see if we can finish off the ad in the front. I don't like the counterattack from him. Santa's going in with that massive damage. Hopefully our team should be okay. They took a ton of damage, but luckily the shields keep them alive for a little bit longer. Nathalia is going to do her thing. Clean up the first ad, do a ton of damage to Santis. This is a speed race to see who kills who first. Our team seems like they are doing okay, but they are getting fairly low. Hopefully, we can do this without the help of our friend support heroes. Zatlux is going to put her down to 5, and she is almost dead, since our Nathalia is a little bit slow. And there we go. Down she goes. And we get our loot, and we actually get an achievement for defeating 4-7. It's time. It's time to kick somebody out. Brand, you're going to go. I'm going to borrow my good friend's Sierra. Let's see if she can help us. If you're following the journey, we are on Chapter 4, Stage 8 of Mythic. And so far, we've gotten stuck twice. We have failed. I believe it was a 4-6 or 4-5 with the boss. We also failed on 4-8 with our team. Our team being 260s and 250s. Let's see if we can kill Hollins all the way in the back so he does not put that on healable. I really don't like that. That means our team can't heal themselves. Nathalia, do your thing. Let's go, baby. Clean these guys up. She does a lot of damage, but we actually don't kill anybody. All right, we got Hollins down. I don't have to worry about the unhealable debuff. I'm going to go ahead and target Hollins in the back. Hopefully, we can kill him off before he puts up his unhealable debuff on our team, because I really want to be able to heal. There goes Sierra with her passive, which is very, very cool. She did her ultimate, and then she does her passive whenever the enemy is down below 50%. So that is nice. Let's see if the combo of Nathalia and Sierra can clean them up. Sierra's going to kill the guy in the back. We're moving on. We are now on the bloodthirsty Batwolf. And Zalex is going to do some major damage there. Sierra is doing a ton. She has the increased damage taken debuff landed on the boss. That should help our team do some much needed damage because this is a survival race and this is a DPS race. He does kill Connor, which is unfortunate, but he is down to 30%, 20%. Sierra going in with that massive damage. Down to 4% he goes. He actually almost kills our team, but Nathalia is going to clean him up. Huge shout out to Zura for that Sierra borrow. She was a carry for me and she was clutch. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now cleared Chapter 4 of Mythic difficulty. We did get stuck twice as our team is underleveled, but thanks to some friends, we actually were able to get through it. And in the next video, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 5. I'll see you there.